Hi everybody, welcome to the 2020 Shoofly Lift-off results show. Back in March, I don't think anybody would have predicted we would have been here, but look at us now. We made a virtual competition happen, and now we're looking at the results to see how these teams stack up. I'm Sean Woodland. I'm joined with Annie Sakamoto here, and we are excited to go through all of the results and show you what teams rose to the top in our competition. Before we dive into all of the results and seeing how the teams stacked up, first off, we want to send out a whole lot of thanks. Thank you to all of the athletes for signing up, throwing down in your local gyms with the coaches and fans and support. We want to thank all of the folks here at Shoofly who helped create and make this event possible. And we especially want to thank all of the sponsors. Without the sponsors, we would not have been able to put on this event or provide some great prizes for our podium finishers as well as swag bags. Chelsea, tell them a little bit about who helped out with our sponsorships.
Well, Brad, we had some great sponsors this year. Myology Sports Massage, 919 Spine, and Backbone Supply Company, as well as Focus Unlimited. We also had some big companies come through for our swag bags. That was Genie for our thumb tape, Born Primitive, Athleta, Pluck, Ascent Protein, Treign, and Komplex. We also want to thank all of our coaches here at Shoofly who helped to judge all those videos that you guys so kindly sent in to us. They helped cheer on our athletes competing here and just made it a great event overall.
Yeah. And so let's talk some of the prizes that our podium winners are going to take home tonight. One of the things we advertised from the start of this event was that the first place in each division is going to take home $300 cash. That's a big one.
Big money right there.
And you're also going to take home an Ascent Protein bottle shaker as well as some Ascent Protein samples. In second place, looking at a Myology water bottle, which you see up here on our podium, as well as a hat. We also have some $15 Bear Komplex gift cards that your team will be receiving as well. And then we take it down to third place, where we got some great help from our friends over at Treign. They're going to be supplying us with some $10 gift cards for each member of your team who takes that third place podium spot, as well as some Ascent Protein. And we have one also incredible prize that the winner of a specific workout is going to take home with us. You can see it on our podium here. It is a Backbone Supply Company tactical vest. These vests are incredible. A lot of athletes use them at our gym. So we want to thank Backbone Supply Company providing 2 vests for each team who won the Sex Panther workout. And we'll be announcing who those winners are, and you'll be getting a new tactical vest to take home with you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and kick it off by looking first at our female scale division.
All right, let's take a look at the top 3 teams here. They have created their own little world at the top of the leaderboard. You can see in third place, we have Team Legs out of CrossFit Shoofly, which was made up of Allie and Brenna. In second place, we have Pretty in Pink, which is out of CrossFit Carolina Beach, made up of Jade and Adeline. In first place was Pretty Little Lifters out of CrossFit Push and Weight. And did they live up to their name with 3 first place finishes and 2 second place finishes? This team made up of Amy and Kelly showed an incredible level of fitness. The winner of the Sex Panther workout and the vest for the female division was Pretty Little Lifters, who took second place in the total reps portion of the workout and won the lifting portion of the workout, lifting a combined total weight of 480 pounds.
Wow, that is really living up to their name of Pretty Little Lifters. Congratulations, you have won $300 and the tactical vests. Let's make our way over to the male scale division. And in this division, it was a heated battle between the 5 teams involved, going back and forth throughout the weekend in the different events. You can see here that the score differential was very close, and every event mattered to determine which teams would make the podium. In third place, we have the Ox Box out of CrossFit Strong Ox. Chad and Robert moved with great technique and worked well together to edge out a third place finish here. Great work there, fellas. And in second place was Women's RX out of our home gym here, CrossFit Shoofly. Gray and John love to do the Women's RX weight during class workouts. They powered their way to the second place finish by placing well in the chipper event and also in the workout, the Catalina Wine Mixer. And in first place is the team Back the Blue, which is a team out of Total Fitness Extreme. This team, made up of Scott and Jackson, moved with incredible speed through the workouts. They ended with 2 first place finishes and a second place finish to help secure the top spot. That's really well done there, fellas. And our winning team for the Sex Panther workout and the Backbone Supply Company vest is Back the Blue. They were able to take first place in the reps portion of the workout and third place in the max back squat with a combined total of 600 pounds lifted between the two fellas. Great job.
I personally judged that workout, and they did awesome. They were moving the whole time. It was really impressive. Next up, we have male-female scale. This was our most popular division with 14 teams competing. This incredible turnout created a parity in the division as many battled through the 5 scored events. We start with the third place team, Brokeback Masters out of CrossFit Brave with David and Jennifer, showed great consistency with 2 third place finishes and a 4th place finish, helping to secure a podium spot. At the top of the podium, there was a tie for first between CrossFit South Cherry and Kearns and Burns Do Fitness. To determine who will take the top spot, we go to the tiebreaker, which is the higher placement in events. When we go to the results, the top team is CrossFit South Cherry, with Kearns and Burns Do Fitness taking second. CrossFit South Cherry took the top spot in 3 of the scored events to secure the top of the podium spot. Michael and Kelly from CrossFit Oxbox continued the strong showing from the gym in North Carolina. Chad and Stephanie take home the top prize for CrossFit South Cherry from South Carolina. When it comes to the Sex Panther workout and the winners of the tactical vests, the top spot goes to Floppy 40s. Justin and Kara were able to secure a 2nd place finish in the reps portion of the workout and a 3rd place finish in the lifting portion with a combined total of 590 pounds. Great work, man. I'm constantly impressed by the amount of weight these people are putting out.
And it's exciting to see a team just off the podium do enough in that workout to take home some great prizes today.
Yes.
So let's transition now to our RX division. We are going to start with the female RX division. We had 6 teams competing in this division from all around the country. Teams from Ohio to Vermont to North Carolina all got together at their home gyms to throw down. On these 4 workouts, the top podium spot was barely taken by the top team. In 3rd place was Whiskey Tango Fitness from CrossFit Clayton. Chella and Eva put together a 1st place, a 2nd place, a 3rd place, and 2 4th place finishes to grab a podium spot. In 2nd place was No Pace Tomato Face out of CrossFit Brave here in North Carolina. Sierra and Delaney showed off their gymnastics, dumbbell skills, and ability to lift the heavy barbell to claim 2nd place. They finished with 2 1st place finishes and 2 2nd place finishes, with their lowest placement coming in 4th. Great work, Sierra and Delaney. And in 1st place was the Team XS Ladies out of CrossFit XS in Ohio. Angie and Jenna snagged the top spot by only 7 points. They scored 2 1st place finishes, 2 2nd place finishes, and the deciding factor being the total weight squatted in Part B of Sex Panther. It was fun watching these teams throw down and go head-to-head. Even though they didn't know where each other was in the workout, you could tell they were really pushing it, and the results showed. It was really fun to watch this division.
Definitely.
So when we look at the winner of the Backbone Supply Company vests and the winners of Sex Panther workout, it goes to Whiskey Tango Fitness. They took 2nd place in the reps portion of the workout and 1st place in the total back squat weight. They were able to hold off 2 other teams to claim these vests. So great work, ladies. You're taking home some new vests.
Awesome. Next up, we have the male RX division, where we had 4 teams go head-to-head to crown the champion, and they traded blows back and forth. 1 team ended up standing above the rest, though. These teams came from a variety of places, including Charlotte, Clayton, Morrisville, and South Carolina. As you can see, in 3rd place was the team Yesterday and Tomorrow out of Morrisville, North Carolina. The combination of Gregory and Michael were able to snag 2 2nd place finishes, 2 3rd place finishes, and a 4th place finish. Their strongest events were the gymnastic-based events of the Catalina Wine Mixer and Sex Panther Part A. In 2nd place, we have Team CrossFit South Cherry. If this name sounds familiar, it is because they had the top finishes in the male-female scale divisions as well. Teammates Travis and Chris took the top spot in the Invisible Fire workout and also the top spot in the max back squat with a combined total of 820 pounds.
Wow.
Check it out. That is some serious weight being thrown around. They finished 2nd in Iron Lotus and 3rd in the other 2 scored events. In the top spot for the male-male division, though, it is Team Familia, made up of Ryan and Dylan, representing CrossFit Clayton and CrossFit Invoke. Ryan and Dylan showed incredible fitness by placing first in 3 events and second in the other 2 events. When it comes to the Sex Panther workout, by finishing first in Part A and second in Part B by squatting 780 pounds, these fellows are also taking home the tactical vest from Backbone Supply Company. Great work, Team Familia.
And finally, we move to our male-female RX division. We saw a fierce battle for the top podium spot from these 6 teams. What is most amazing, I think, about this division is how far away these teams were competing. Not only did we have teams from North Carolina, we had teams from New York, New Jersey, California, and even Australia, and they all came to play in Throwdown. There was a tight grouping for the podium spot, which you can see from the results here. In 3rd place was Vodka, not Gin, from New Jersey. Teammates Daniel and Joanna took 1st place in their driveway in the Invisible Fire workout, and also 1st place in the max back squat, standing up an impressive 705 pounds. This group finished only 7 points out of the top spot.
Wow.
And once again, we had a tie for the top spot between 2 Aussies, our team from Australia, and We Go Balls Deep. These 2 teams battled back and forth, with Team Aussies edging out We Go Balls Deep by having a higher number of 1st place finishes. So let's start in 2nd place with the team We Go Balls Deep. Teammates Samuel and Haley out of CrossFit Pine Barrens in New York finished the event with 4 second-place finishes and a 3rd-place finish. They demonstrated incredible consistency regardless of the workout, which was good enough for 2nd place. Great work, team. So taking the top spot in the male-female division all the way from Australia, Team 2 Aussies. Teammates Dylan and Brittany from Freezing Hot CrossFit demonstrated their fitness by taking 1st in the Iron Lotus workout, 1st in Sex Panther Part A, and 1st in the Catalina Wine Mixer. Because of those top finishes, it allowed them to stand atop the male-female RX division. And now, for the winner of the tactical vest from Backbone Supply Company, we actually had a tie in this division. Miraculously enough, 4 teams all tied based on their results from Sex Panther Part A and Part B. So what we're going to do to determine who gets that vest is a random draw right now. On these slips of paper, we have the 4 teams represented. So we've got Team We Go Balls Deep, we've got Team 2 Aussies, we've got Team Medstrong, and we've got Team Vodka, not Gin. We're going to go ahead, we're going to throw these pieces of paper with the names on it into our beautiful hats that we just had made here for CrossFit Shoofly. They've been a big hit here with our coaches and our athletes. And we're going to go ahead, we'll give it a little shimmy shake here. Chelsea's going to go ahead, draw a name out of the hat, and we'll figure out
pressure.
Taking home these 2 vests.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. It is Vodka, not Gin.
There we go. Vodka, not Gin, taking home 2 brand new tactical vests from Backbone Supply Company. Congratulations. So in closing, we can't thank all of the athletes, the sponsors, the coaches, the friends, and the gyms for taking part in this virtual Shoofly Lift-off. This was our 2nd year running the competition. Last year, we ran it in-house here as a local competition. This year, we were excited to do it again. And after what happened with the pandemic, we were unsure if we were even going to be able to run this event. So we decided to take it virtually. This was our first time running a virtual event, so we cannot be more grateful for all of the support that we received and the teams who signed up. We look forward to hopefully running this event again in the future and look forward to you competing and throwing down. We thank the sponsors for all of the great swag and prizes that they contributed to make this a meaningful event. We thank WODproof for their support and putting our branded workouts and logo on all the videos, making it easier than ever for our athletes to go ahead and do those workouts, record them, and get that video to our judges to review. And I think a special thanks goes to our judges. We had 6 coaches working all week, breaking down these videos. I tell you what, it's one thing to watch a workout in person and call no reps. It's another when you've got a video in front of you, you're working with the angles, you're working with what's in the camera lens and what's not, as well as what's going on with time. You're refreshing, reviewing. It was a process to judge all those videos.
Big learning curve, but so awesome to see all these teams put in the effort to show us their workouts, record everything, and send them in. It was a great experience for all of us, for sure.
Yeah. And like we said, we look forward to doing this again in the future. We hope that you will join us again. Good luck with the rest of your year as you continue to finish out 2020 strong and get ready for the 2021 CrossFit Open in February.
Oof.
From Sean Woodland and Annie Sakamoto, we're out.
Cheers. At the top of the podium, there was a tie for first between CrossFit South Cherry and Kearns. And Burns. Wow.
It's a funny name.
It's like, there's another and. Okay. CrossFit South Cherry to the top spot in three. Oh, my gosh.
That's a bad typo.
You're setting me up for failure, Brad.
Let's start off with third place. In third place was Wisco Tangy. In third place.
Hold on, I gotta reset.
In third place was Wisco.
Next, we head to the male RX division, where we have 4 teams competing, which made it way more competitive than I would have expected.
Yeah.
And now I have lost my train because I stopped reading.